Hi everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to Getting Busy with the Bee. Today I am going to make some Haitian Akra. All right, so this is something that we love, usually on weekends and whenever you don't feel like eating healthy. We will make this type of fritters along with fried plantain and then griot and such, things like that. So I'm going to show you exactly how we're gonna be using to make this wonderful Haitian Akra. Come on guys and let's get busy. All right, this is what we're gonna need. This is called a malanga. You can find it at the Publix or any Spanish store. All right, I'm showing it to you so you know exactly what to buy. All right, look at that. All right, that's the malanga. You're gonna peel and grate the malanga. Okay, once you do that, this is what it's gonna look like. All right, you're gonna have that. My husband was kind enough to grate those for me. So this is more than one. I only show you one, but you get a couple of them, you grate them. Now, how are we gonna prepare the akra? You are going to marinate this as if you were marinating meat. Okay, the same way you would marinate your meat, we are going to do the same thing here. All right, so let me show you. All right, so get a bowl, whatever container you got, like that. You grab a spoon. Okay. So what you'll do, this is my épice, okay? Now, if you have not seen the video about the épice yet, this is the first video on my channel. So go ahead and watch how I make that. So again, based on the quantity, you're gonna look. You're gonna just look. Based on the quantity of dough you have, that will determine how much épice you add to it. So I'm doing 2 tablespoons here. All right, and to that, we are going to add some salt. All right, and again, to taste. Okay, I'm adding maybe half a teaspoon for now. Remember, you can always add, but you cannot remove. So go easy. I'm adding some black pepper. Okay. I also like to add some hot sauce, which is not hot. Oh, my mother asked me to make that disclaimer or to make that that request. This is the Mama Haiti. So whoever made this, the company that made this, you guys, it's no longer hot. I don't know what happened to that batch. Okay, so this used to be very, very hot. Now it's no longer hot. Okay, I'm gonna say that in Creole. Compagnie qui fait Mama Haiti ya. Maman me dit pour me porter nous plainte parce que nous pas fait le piquer encore. Ok, so si nous regardons ou si nous avons chance qu'on ait qui compagnie qui fait li ou bien moun qui fait sauce ça, sont très bon sauce, but li pas piqué encore. Par contre ça qui passe. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know what happened to that batch. Okay, I don't see a batch number or anything in there, but it's no longer hot. That's why I got the nerve to put that much in here. Otherwise, I won't be able to do that. Okay, so Mama, you happy? I made the announcement for you. Okay, so now since I know my Mama Haiti is no longer hot, I'm adding some pepper flakes. And again, if you don't eat hot stuff, you can skip that. All right, so now, again, I said I'm gonna pretend that I'm marinating some meat. So I have that marinade thing here, liquid. I'll put a little bit in here. All right. Okay. And I also like to add some Worcestershire sauce. Why not? It's not only for steak, you know. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna mix everything together here. All right. Showing you the whole thing. All right. Okay. So now what we do, we're gonna taste it to see if the salt is okay in there. All right, just put your little finger in there. It's okay. I don't want it to be too salty, you know. That's perfect like that. What you do, you grab your malanga and you add your epice to it. As simple as that. Man, this is gonna be so delicious. And you can also add some chopped onions, even though the epice has all that, so you don't have to do that here. Okay. And again, the epice is easy to make. Go watch the video so you can do that. You use the epice for everything. For meat, for rice, for everything. Except dessert. Okay, so now, I also like to add, you know what, let me put my whole thing in there. I don't need to leave anything behind. Alright, the epice is very delicious. And again, I don't even taste the heat when I put it there. Oh my gosh! I don't taste anything. But it has a good flavor though. Alright, so let's do that. Okay, what I like to add also, this is optional. I like to add a little bit of smoked herring. Okay, this is my smoked herring that I keep in here. If you want to see how I prep my smoked herring, I have a video also on the channel. Okay, go ahead and watch that. Alright, just to taste. And again, this is optional. Alright, I'm putting smoked herring. If somebody wants to put any other meat in there, chicken, whatever you like. But the typical Haitian thing doesn't have any chicken in it. But hey, guess what? It's your food. Whenever somebody gives you a recipe, once you know the base of the recipe, you can actually customize it and then tweak it a little bit to make it your own. Okay? So now, I also like to add 1 egg to this. Let me grab the egg real quick. Alright, here's my egg. Alright, you put it in here. Now I'm only adding 1 egg, but if I had more dough, I would add 2 maybe. But 1 is enough here. Okay, that's it. And then now we are going to fry these. So as you can see, this may not hold its shape. Okay, and then I don't like when my Akra is too crunchy. Okay, I like my Akra to be crunchy on the outside and a little moist and soft in the inside. I don't want it to be crunchy everywhere. That's my personal taste, okay? So what I do to make it crunchy on the outside and moist in the inside, I like to add a little bit of flour. All right? Gradually, we're gonna add the flour, okay, until we reach the right consistency. The flour is gonna help the dough to hold its shape when you fry it, so it doesn't go everywhere in the oil. How I know. All right, so here I probably have 2 tablespoons of flour here. I put all of it in there, and that's all we be adding to this. Okay, and we are going to let it rest a little bit. I would say 30 minutes. You know, let it rest a bit. Then we're gonna come back and fry it. All right, get ready. This is so good. This is gonna be so good, guys. I remember growing up in Haiti, and on weekends, we would go to the machan fritter, and we would buy these things, you know, and it would taste so good. All right. There you go. So I'm gonna let that rest for 30 minutes, and I'm going to bring you guys back so we can fry them, okay? I'll see you guys back in a minute. In 30 minutes. Okay. So I'm gonna add some oil. I'm using canola oil here since I'm frying. And now, one thing. The oil you're using, make sure you have enough oil so your akra doesn't sit in the oil. You want at least the oil to be half of the height of the akra when the akra goes in there, okay? You don't want just barely some oil in there. So you want enough oil to fry up the akra nicely, okay? And also, you want your oil to be hot enough to cook the akra, but not too hot so you flash fry it. You don't want that because you want that dough to cook, okay? So I'm on medium, I would say medium high. For now, I'm putting myself on medium high for now because I want my oil to be hot. Then I'm going to then I'm gonna reduce my heat a little bit. Okay? All right. And do not use olive oil for frying like that, okay? Because the olive oil is not strong enough for high heat like this. All right, so you want to use canola or grapeseed oil or any vegetable oil that you have handy. Okay, so I'm gonna let the oil heat up a little bit, and then I'll come back to show you how we are going to fry this baby. All right, see you in a bit. All right, guys, so what I'm doing right now is testing one of them. I just put a small one in there so I can test it in terms of the salt and everything to make sure that everything is on point. All right. Don't let it burn like that though. Okay. That's how you test your oil. Make sure that your oil is not too hot. All right. So again, I'm gonna keep my oil on medium low. All right. So let me taste that one that just came out to see if the salt is okay in there. It's kind of hot. This is what I was saying. It's crunchy in the inside, but in the outside, but the inside is supposed to be soft. Okay. Yeah. I don't need more salt. I'm good. Okay. Now, the traditional Akra, Haitian Akra, has a long shape. All right, so you need to grab some kind of a long spoon. I'm gonna show you two ways of making the shape. Hope you can see me. All right, so you do like that. See? All right, that's how you shape it. I'm reducing my heat. All right, or some people use a knife. If you want it very, very, very long, they will use a knife in order to shape the akra. All right, so let's do that because you want it long. All right, my oil is very hot, so I reduced it to the lowest level for now. Okay, as you're adding more dough into the oil, it's going to reduce the temperature. All right, okay, there we go. You don't want to flash cook this. All right, one more here. All righty. Okay, I think that's it. I'm not gonna make too much for now. All right, so now that we have reduced our heat, we want to bring it back. Okay, we don't want the oil to be so cold for the akra to be sitting cold oil. We don't want that. Okay, so you have to really control the situation here. All right, not too hot, not too cool either. Okay, so for now, I'm gonna put myself on number 5 on the dial, because you really do not want your akra to be sitting in cool oil. Okay, give it enough heat. Let me show you. You see? Give it enough heat to cook it and not flash fry. All right? Okay, so when they start getting gold, we will turn them. All right, don't let them burn like I did with my tester here. All right, keep an eye on it. All right, there we go. You see, now you have the perfect temperature here where your akra will fry and cook nicely. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. So those are gold already. We can start turning them. And you see, that's the reason why you put the oil, enough oil in there to cover your akra. Alright, so it's floating on it. So one simple turn. Okay. Your akra is cooking nicely. Alright, that one is not ready to be turned yet. Alright. It's looking gorgeous right here. Sometimes you have to fight with them. They don't want to turn. They are stubborn. All right. Okay. For example, this one right here is one of the ones that we put first in there. I think that one we can take it out. Look at how gorgeous that looks. And then you put that on a plate with a paper towel at the bottom, okay? All right. Keep flipping and turning until you get the right color you're looking for. All right. Look at those over there, being happy. Let me see. Yeah, perfect, like that. See, nice golden color. That's why you don't want to flash fry, because you need them. Once you get to that color, you know that it's cooked. But if you flash fry it, it's gonna look like that, but the inside won't be cooked. All right. That's why you take your time. See? Isn't that gorgeous? All right. Those are the one we put in last. All righty. All right, so we'll give it another 2 minutes and they should be ready. Alrighty, let's get them out. That wasn't even 2 minutes. That was like maybe 1. Okay. Careful now. Okay. Get that to the side. All right. This is it. Okay. I have some old pickles here. All right. That's how you serve it. You usually serve Akra with pickles. Okay. So now, this is what I was telling you about. You see? Look at that. I already took a bite. You see, it is crunchy on the outside, but nice and chewy in the inside. Okay, that's how I like it. And then what we do, we will take some pickles, put on top, and then enjoy. Now, this is super delicious. All right, guys? There you have it. And this is served with a side of plantain. I have some chicken wings on the side that I'm gonna have with that. And whatever else you want, a salad, you can have with that. Those are usually appetizers at Haitian parties. Okay? Or like I remember growing up, on Saturdays we would go and get them from the machin fritter. Alright guys? There you have it. I hope you try that and let me know how you like it. Okay? So if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, I would ask you to consider doing so. Thank you in advance. And if you are a return subscriber, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Alright guys? Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share. Don't forget to share. Alright guys, I'll see you at the next video and thank you so much for hanging out with me. Bye bye everybody. So good. I think I'm gonna eat 5. Remember, put your pickles on top or whatever type of thing you have handy. Heaven on earth.